Every year, the Toronto Pro Supershow Lifetime Achievement Award is presented to someone that has been at the helm of championing the sport of bodybuilding and fitness. Since its inception, they've made it their mission to educate, inspire, and entertain people to improve their fitness level through proper nutrition, diet, and training. Through social media and a print magazine, they've brought together experts in the field of sports nutrition and training and have served this information to people worldwide. Like soldiers in the trenches, they've attended over 300 contests. And in doing so, they've gained the eyes, ears, and hearts of people one show at a time. The overwhelming impact made over the years from such dedication has successfully inspired people in Canada and all over the world to try to achieve their health and fitness goals. This year's Toronto Pro Super Show Lifetime Achievement Award goes to Muscle Insider.
I got my first weight set for passing grade 2. Ever since then, it was grade 5, got a universal, and then grade 9, I started reading Muscle Mag International and Robert Kennedy's books. Got into muscle media, Flex, Ironman, Muscular Development, all the different magazines that were in existence, because that's how media was consumed for bodybuilding, and they didn't have an internet back then. I competed with the IFBB at the Markham Classic as a teenager at age 17. One of the things that was disappointing is I never had any photos from that contest. There wasn't any media there. And so I went to Ryerson University in Toronto and I did a degree in nutrition. I worked part-time at Muscle Mag while I was in school. So that was a dream come true because I grew up reading Muscle Mag, and here I was working for Bob Kennedy. We were founded in November 2009. What our goal was to provide uncensored information, give the inside scoop on nutrition, training, and supplementation, and that's where the inside came from, was to be the insider of muscle. And so we were the first company in Canada to ever do contest coverage live the way you're used to it. People thought we were strange at these different contests we were at. People didn't know what to make of it because they weren't used to anybody coming with a laptop and a camera. Muscle Insider was the very first company to ever do live contest coverage in Canada. The magazine business has been a tough business over the years. It's evolved. Muscle Insider originally only had Olympia winners on the cover. So we started off with Arnold, Jay Cutler, then it was Dorian Yates, and we continued to go on this theme. So from there, we put Ben Pekulski on the cover, and we had other people like Fouad Abiad, Chris White, Henry Pierre Ano, a host of different Canadian athletes that have been on the cover. We've done contest coverage around the world. Everything from Malaysia to Hong Kong. We went to India, Miami. Obviously, Arnold Classic every single year, Olympia every year. In Canada alone, one point we did 52 shows in 1 year. In the US, over 20. Next to NPC News, there's no other media source that covers more contests than Muscle Insider. We've evolved as bodybuilding has evolved. There's different classes for different goals. So it's building your body, and that may be building a body for figure, bikini, men's physique, men's classic, that could be the wellness category that's there now. It's really whatever your goal is. Social media has become a huge importance in media. So we've really looked at how do we utilize social media to get a greater global reach for Muscle Insider. And at the contests that we do, we're always doing some live streaming. You're starting to see now where the different media outlets are getting involved in the sport, and we're really glad that here in Canada we were pioneers of giving the contest coverage that was here. When we do cover shows like the New York Pro, we really try to find the Canadians that are at these shows and really give the storylines on them. Dominic Morrow joined us in 2010. He's the guy right to the end doing all of the contest photography. He literally has flown all over the country, from Newfoundland to Vancouver, and we would not be where we are with what you guys know of contest coverage if it wasn't for the tireless work that he has continued to do. He's volunteered his time with the IFBB as a judge, and he's just got such a huge heart and gives it his all. Janet Welch has really added structure and organization to Muscle Insider. Well, it's one thing to want to cover the sport of bodybuilding and grow it, but Janet has been able to really make sure that we have the right balance of what's giving consumers the good content that they want but also supporting the companies that are supporting us and keeping the team organized as a group. And she's at the helm running the business now. We have to thank Jim Manion, Ron Hache, Robin Chang, Dominic Morrow, and Janet Welch. We wouldn't be here without everybody working as hard as they have and the IFBB giving us the opportunities that they have to help grow the sport of bodybuilding here in Canada.